my favorite Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra cases. Now, this is probably, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever did a case video. That's something I've never done, I think. And a lot of people do ask me about certain cases that I do have and own, but I just never, saw the need to do a video. But this is by request of, I don't even know if this individual is a subscriber, but it is someone who left a comment asking me to do a video about my favorite Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra cases. And I have about 10 or no, about 9 of them that I'll talk about in this video. All right. So let's get started. First, we're going to be talking about the CaCoe Magnetic Case for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's a MagSafe case. So you can use it, mounted in your vehicle, and, it's shockproof and stuff like that. So that's this case right here. And, it's not one of my favorites, but it's cool. Only thing about it, I don't know if you can see it, but it has, I don't know, a lot of distortions or whatever you want to call it. It's hard to see it on camera, but in person, you can see it very clearly. Let me let you see what it looks like inside the case. Excuse me, y'all. Still dealing with a cold. So maybe you can see it now. See how it just looks like these little things? It just looks really, really dirty. And the thing about this, these things won't come off. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that look. I like the case itself. And it's, it's nice and grippy. The buttons work well. Everything, it fits really, really well. It's not slippery at all. It has nice grip, and I like that, but I just don't like whatever this is. I don't like that. That just looks really ugly, and I hate that, and I try to, wet it, wipe it off. I don't even know what it is, but I just don't like that look. So this is the least liked case that I have, only because of whatever that stuff is. I just can't get it to come off. So let's get to the next one. Next up, we have the liquid silicone case anti-scratch for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. It's supposed to be durable. It's thin. I can't even pronounce the name of the brand, but of course I'm gonna post all of these names of these cases up on the screen, and then of course I'll post them down in the description as well. Now this one, it's all right. I got it just because I wanted a red case, but I just wish they had it's rubbery, but silicone is kind of slippery. It doesn't have really good grip. But I mean, if you just want that red look, you're gonna get it with this case because this is like a bright red. So I like the color, but it just feels slippery on the sides. It doesn't have that, that grip that I'm looking for. And it's not raised up really high, to protect it from drops. So it's just not one of those type of cases, not very protective. And, it's just kind of slippery, and the lips are not raised real well around to protect the screen. So it's all right, but it's one of my least favorite ones. All right, let's get to the next one. Next up, we have the Caseology Skyfall clear case. That's, of course, for the S23 Ultra. Anti-yellowing, military grade drop tested. So this case is from Caseology. And this is a nice case too. Only thing I hate about clear cases is that they scratch really easy. And, I just can't stand to see scratches on my displays. I mean, on my cases. It's just annoying. And the reason why this is one of my least favorites too, there's no MagSafe, there's no kickstand, and I particularly like cases that come with kickstands. And now that I'm using MagSafe, I like to have MagSafe cases all the time. But let's see what it looks like in here. But it's still a decent case. It's not like I hate it or anything. Just one of my least liked. So this is what it's gonna look like. So whatever, whatever color your S23 Ultra is, you'll be able to see, through this case. And of course, I have a skin on top of my phone right now, so that's why it looks the way it looks. And of course, I'll put that. I'll be talking about that skin later on down the road, at the end of this video. So this is what this case looked like. I really like it because I like the way, this goes around the cameras. I like this type of thing that's, around the camera as opposed to camera being a big giant cutout. I just like the way this looks better. Cutouts are all good. No problem with that. It does give you some nice grip. You have these little ridges here. So it gives you some really good grip. This is one that you don't have to worry about dropping. It's not slippery. All the cutouts are good. And once again, you have this extra grip right here. So this one is actually really good. I just wish it had a kickstand or either MagSafe or both. So I don't dislike it. Oh, the lip is raised up pretty good. It has some decent protection. Not military grade, type protection, but it has some protection. So that's the Caseology case right there. On to the next one. Next up, we have the THMEIRA. It's from THMEIRA. It's a magnetic MagSafe case for the S23 Ultra. It has a 360-degree rotatable ring stand. It's military grade, heavy duty. Now this is a really pretty good case here. This is how it looks. So you can it's MagSafe, and also you can move this ring around, to set it up however you want. So that's kind of cool. But when I tried to use the MagSafe with this, I don't remember it working all that well. So I think this was the one that the MagSafe didn't work for some reason. I don't know if it's because of all this metal that's around it, but I just don't remember it working, honestly. So proceed with this one with caution, but it's very, very protective. I'll say that. Let's see. Not the easiest thing to get on. Okay, we got it. And this is kind of a big case. It's not as grippy as some of the other cases I've used, because it's a for me. I mean, my hands are super dry. I got really dry hands, so if you got moist hands, it shouldn't be a problem. But that's the way this is the way this looks. It looks nice, still nice, rugged looking case. And like I said, you got this MagSafe and you got this rotating kickstand, so you can set it up however you want. I don't know if it works well. Okay, you can stand it up like that too, because you can move it around. So I just don't remember the MagSafe working that well. When I put it on the MagSafe, I don't remember it charging, and I don't know if it's due to all this metal or not. But it was supposed to, but I don't remember it working very well. But overall, it's a good, solid case. All the cutouts are very good. You see, you got these different ridges on the power buttons and the volume rockers, which is nice. So all the cutouts, are in place. And, it's a nice looking case if you're looking for this type of look. All right. On to the next one. Up next, we have the CcacHe, if I'm pronouncing this right. Some of these brand names I don't even know how to pronounce some of these names, but of course you can see it on the screen. Magnetic case. It's also leather, and it has an adjustable magnetic stand. Also MagSafe, shockproof. It's slim for your S23 Ultra. You could get it in black, blue, and green. I decided to get it in green. And it feels really, really nice on the back. You got that leather feel. It's hard though. Not a soft leather feel. It's kind of a hard leather feel, but it feels grippy. On the sides, feels nice and grippy. And of course, you have an adjustable stand, which is always cool. All right. So let's put it on the phone, and the inside is kind of soft. All right. So this is what it looks like inside the with it on the phone. It looks nice. Like I said, it's grippy. You're not gonna, it's not gonna slip out of your hand. The cutouts are all good, all in place. Buttons are nice and clicky. No problem with that. Easy to press. So this is another case by CcacHe, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a leather case with a 360-degree, stand. And it feels good. It looks good. It feels good. It has nice grip. I actually like this one. Now I'm starting to get into the cases that I actually really like. And this is one I actually do like. All right, let's get to the next one. Next up, we have the Temdan Magnetic Case, MagSafe Case for your S23 Ultras, military grade drop protected, non-slip, translucent matte, and shockproof. Now, I really like this case. I like the look of this case, and this case has everything that I want. It has the MagSafe and it has the kickstand. Not now the other cases, the other two cases I just showed you, they did have kickstands too, but they were ring kickstands. But the MagSafe, for some reason, don't work all that well with those cases. But it works really good because there's no extra metal, extra thickness around the MagSafe, magnet. So let's see what it looks like inside on the phone here. All right. And this is what it looks like. And I like the way it looks. It has a really nice look to it. That smoky look. And you got this nice kickstand here that's definitely a quality kickstand. This is no cheap kickstand. It's not. You can literally stand the phone up like that. Have it like this. No, this is actually, and I'm not sure why they put that there like that, but it's kind of cool. But that's definitely good, and it's somewhat flush. Yes, it's just totally flush with the case, and that's a good thing. Of course, you got your MagSafe case here, and the magnet on this is really, really good. I mean, really good. Cutouts, everything is in order. And this one it doesn't have as much grip. I know they were claiming that it has a lot of grip, but for me, it's a little slippery. I it's hard for me to, to tell you that, but my hands is just so dry. So it's a little slippery. It's like I have to be a little more careful with this one because it's not as grippy as I would like, but I really like the look of this device. All right, on to the next one. Up next, we have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid one-tap ring designed for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra military grade protection. So this is a Spigen Ultra Hybrid, and Spigen cases are quality cases, no question about it. Now, only thing I don't like about this case is it don't have a kickstand, but it has the MagSafe and the magnet is very strong. Only other thing about clear cases, sometimes they'll turn yellow. This is not an anti-yellow in case, so it's already turning yellow a little bit, which not a big deal to me. I don't care about that. The thing I do care about is see all of this. These clear cases just scratch up so badly and they just look so ugly, and it happens so quickly. And that's the one thing I hate about clear cases, but they're my favorite cases because they give me the grip that I need when I'm handling the phone. So this is what it looks like inside, on top of the phone. But you can see all these scratches. I just hate that. I just hate the way it looks. I like that the cameras are covered like this. Each ring is covered. Like, I just like this look. It just makes it look better than having a big giant cutout go around it. That's not my favorite design. This is like my favorite design as far as the way the cameras are covered. But my favorite thing is the grip. I mean, crazy, crazy grip. One thing about these, clear cases, they offer the ultimate grip for me. Like, there's no way I'm dropping this. No way possible. The cutouts are all good. You have the plastic cutouts, but these have like little ridges in them. And that basically you can tell the difference between the power button and the volume rocker, because the volume rockers are smooth and the power button has ridges in it. So I really like that. That was cool that they did that. Of course, everything's in order, nothing on the side. But I'm telling you, talking about grip, this is ultra grippy. So this is one of my favorites. Like I said, the only thing missing is a kickstand. And this is a Spigen Ultra Hybrid case. And I like it a lot. On to the next one. Next up, we have another Spigen Ultra Hybrid S design for the for the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Is military grade protection, crystal clear, and you got the kickstand in the back. Once again, I love this case. This is one of my favorite cases, period. Like, this is number 2 as far as my cases for my S23 Ultra. Love the kickstand. It's a quality kickstand. This is no cheap kickstand, and it's made out of metal. It snaps right back into place. You have the individual circles around the camera, but once again, you see all this scratches and all this stuff on these clear cases. That's the only thing that's bad. And of course, this case yellows is not an anti-yellow case, but I don't care about that. That don't bother me, honestly. It's just all these scratches that bother me. So let's see what it looked like inside the case. I mean, the phone looks inside the case. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Of course, it's going to look different because I have this skin on top of my phone. So it gives you that, I forgot that, what you call this, that look. I just can't think of the name of it. But like I said, you got this really nice kickstand where you can stand the phone up, no problem. Turn it over like this, no problem. It's really nice and sturdy, definitely not cheap. And the grip, the grip is just amazing. Just like the other case that I just showed you, the grip is crazy. Like, I'm telling you, it's something about the crystal clear cases that always give me the best grip, period, by far. Once again, you have the cutout, you have the buttons here. You got ridges on this again, which is good. This is smooth, so you can tell the power button from the volume rockers. Everything is in order as far as the cutouts. This is just, nothing on the side. But this is number 2 as far as my favorite S23 Ultra cases, because I like the individual cutouts for the cameras, of course, the stand, and the grip. The grip, like, you just never have to worry. I never had to worry about dropping this. When I take it out of my pocket, I have no problem, thinking I'm going to drop this. It's just not going to happen. And of course, Spigen, makes top-notch quality cases. That's why I love Spigen. That's probably why they're, such a big, huge, booming company, because they sell quality products. All right. So on to my number 1 case. Next and final case, we have the Spyder Case. Spyder Case, magnetic. Of course, the way they have these things worded is kind of crazy, but it's made by Spyder Case. It's for the S23 Ultra, military grade drop protection with invisible stand, shockproof slim case for S23 Ultra clear case. So you got the MagSafe, you got the clear case, and you got a nice kickstand on this particular case. And this is from Spyder Case. That's the name of the company. And this is my number 1 favorite S23 Ultra case, period. Now, I wish it had the individual cutouts for the camera. This is the only part of the case I don't really care for that much, but everything else is perfect. You got your MagSafe ring here, and you got your kickstand, which is made out of metal. This is not cheap. And also, it's completely flush with the camera. I mean, with the case, completely flush. And I like that, as opposed to the one I just showed you. Let me show you that again really quick. This one here where the kickstand protrudes out from the case. So sometime when I'm putting it on a wireless charger, I got to make sure it's connecting, because this kind of pushes the case away from the wireless charger. So I definitely prefer this where it's completely flush, which you can see right here. This is sticking up. This is completely flush. But these are my favorite two cases. But this one is my favorite because remember, this one is missing MagSafe. So this is the one that always stays on my device most of the time because it gives me everything I need. It gives me maximum grippage, if you would, use that word. Of course, both of these feel the same, which is not a problem, no problem. But the cutouts are all good. Easily to press the buttons, no problem. But I just love the look. I love having my MagSafe. I love having my case too, and it's flush, and it gives me, the ultimate, when it comes to grip. Like, oh my goodness, it's just, I just never ever want to take this case off. I'm getting everything I want. I'm getting the grippage. I like the look. Like I said, I'd rather have the cameras, individually, the way I have it on, the way it's set up like this. I'd rather have this, but it's something that I've just adjusted to. But I just like the look of this, and I like that I have everything that I want on one case: the MagSafe and the kickstand and the grip. So these are by far my two favorite devices. I mean, cases, period. And then coming in at number 3 would be this case. And then coming in number 4 would be this case. Now, I like the look of this case over these two, but it's just a little slippery. Just a little slippery, when it comes to, me trying to hold it. I have to be a little more cautious with it because it doesn't have the grip that these clear cases have. And, when it comes down to it, what I've noticed every time I buy a new device and I buy different cases, I always end up going back to a clear case because they're the only ones that give me the grip that I want. And I want to make sure when I grab my phone and I'm taking it out of my pocket that I'm not going to drop it. Even if it has a case on, I still don't want to drop it. Because I know people that have dropped their phones with a case and their phone still got broke somehow. I don't know what kind of case they were using, but somehow their phone still got broken. Luckily, the times when I've dropped my phone with a case on it, I've never did any damage to my phone whatsoever. So I've been fortunate, and I try to always buy quality cases. So, these are my 4 top favorite cases for my S23 Ultra. The rest are okay, I like this one. This one is decent, but the MagSafe with this metal around it doesn't always work all that great. And this one is cool, but the MagSafe don't work all that great. And this one is a little more bulky because it's a lot bigger. And I would say these right here, these are my top 6 cases. Everything else is like, yeah, whatever. So these are my top, but number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and this would be number 5, and this would be number 6. So these are all my top cases for my S23 Ultra. I hope whoever requested me to do this see this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everybody else out there enjoyed it as well. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to share with y'all about that skin that I have on this device. Hold on a second. Forgot to bring that up. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging like that. Okay, let me show you right here. See it right here? It's Bexel. I'll put it on the screen, of course. S23 Ultra Skin Wrap. Carbon fiber. That's what it is. That's that look that that I'm getting because it's carbon fiber. So you can see it right there. It's just a wrap. You can buy it and just put it right on your device. So that's what I have on there. And that's why it looks the way it does. Because this was a red, supposedly red Samsung device, but the red really looked like it was orange, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So I put this on there. I'll probably buy another one and redo it because you can still see little red around here. It looks pink, you know, so I'm gonna have to get another one and redo it. Hopefully I'll do it better where you don't see any of this. See that? You know, I didn't do the best job covering, or maybe it just wasn't precise enough. Like where it could have been me where I was just a little off. So the next time I put it on here, hopefully I can cover all of this and you won't see any of that. But yeah, carbon fiber skin wrap, you can get it right off of Amazon. But I'll put, like I said, for all these cases, I'm going to put the names of them all down in the description. Of course, they've been on the screen as well. And hopefully, you know, you find something here you like, you pick it up. And if you get it, let me know. Leave me a comment, you know, if you have one of these or if you're interested in getting one of these. I like to know. All right. Thank you all for taking the time to view this content. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody out there staying safe, staying well, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace.